Hey there, everyone. I'm Around the Wheel, and you are watching Lemmings Plus, and we are on level 22 of Wimpy, I think. The finish line for Wimpy is within our sights, so let's get to level 22. The code is already entered, and we should be able to hit it up right away. And that level is. Oh, Deja Vu, eh? Fast enough. Fast enough? Fast enough? Fast enough? 40 lemmings, 100% to be saved. Gotta save all of them. And it's a simple walk. Probably just a release rate trick. So, time limit 1 minute. Let's just pump it up right now. Let's just get all of them out currently. 50 would not be fast enough, I don't think. So let's just go ahead and pile it on. That's just a simple release rate trick right there. Good thing I knew about the right click. That would have probably... Cranking it manually would not have been the way to go. But hey, let's start the day with a breather. Because, we taxed ourselves so hard in this game so far. All right, man. Oh man, I was gonna say not even 1 minute in, but according to the stopwatch, yes, we are actually 1 minute in. So, man, cooking with gas already. I like where this is going. It's a strange land. Very cool looking though. Wow, lot of time and care. Looks like it went into this level. 20 lemmings. Don't have to save 100% this time. It's not just a simple stroll to the exit of all the levels to repeat. Jesus Christ. I kind of want to see that one again with like 80 lemmings. See how much time it takes to get it. Can we get 80 lemmings into the exit in 1 minute? That'd be a great repeat. I would like to see. I think I'd like to see that Mound of Dirt three-peat actually. That would be hilarious. 7 minutes to beat this. I think we might have the standard surplus. If well, not quite, not quite. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got a masher here. We got a masher hiding in the wings. So what? So what? Okay, so okay, if we cook right on this, um, okay, let's get the walker going. Okay, huh? I think we might. That might actually work. Huh, okay, that works. Okay. Wow, that took quite the little finagle, but we've got everybody stuck in here. Good. Good. Everybody is homestuck. Okay, I'm sorry I brought that up because I don't even want to hear about it if you're a fan. That sounds like a whole lot of mess around that I'm way too old to be getting into. Okay, let's just build up. Let's just build up and not worry about insane fandoms. Let's just worry about getting to the exit. I think we're going to have enough builders to pull this off. It is a strange land, but somehow very easily navigable. I was not actually counting on that walking blocker to work. That was quite the fancy trickery I pulled off there, if you don't mind me saying so. Let's go ahead and bash to end that, and then we can start building to the exit. Hoorah! There we go. Simper Lim. Alright. Go ahead and... I was going to try to stretch it out, but I got a little weenie-fied there. Okay, and one more ought to do. There we go. And now we can build to send everyone else over the way. Will that be enough of a stretch to get them out? Yes, it will. As the time skip to the future reveals. There we go. Let's blow that up. Oh no, future lemmings will not be able to cross over into that. Well, they have a few. They left behind a few backpacks. They might be able to trace a path to victory. Lemming scholars ages from now might be able to piece together the truth. Who knows? Who knows indeed. We did totally storm that level. Let's keep on moving. Zodie. Z-O-A-D-Y. I like it when the passwords form things that you can actually pronounce out, even if they're not real words. That's always been aesthetically pleasing to me. Up, down, round and round. That is how you properly digest food. 20 lemmings, 70% to be saved. So, 20 lemmings and 70%. That means I can kill like 6. I think I can save 14. That's the percentage. That's the way it susses out. Okay, 9 minutes to do this. This is going to be a weirdo exercise in weirdness. And only 20 of everything. That seems undercooked maybe, but I think we can do this. Okay, I don't want to go too far down, so maybe that was a bit of a mistake to go that low. Yeah, I'm going to have to play catch. Oh, I have 50 builders. Okay, I have 20 of everything except builders, which is 50. That's nice. Okay, well. Okay, let's go ahead and... do I want to fast forward down? No, I don't think so. Let's just... Well, yeah, kinda. I need to get really... I do need to get low. Okay, yeah, that ought to be good for a... Okay, yeah, that's like, as long as you're getting around, yeah, that ought to work. So, if we fast forward here... Whoa! I almost got a little bit too crazy with the fast forward. That has been the fear so far. But I've been pretty on fire with that F key, as makes some degree of rational sense, because fire starts with F, and we need all the lucky rabbit's feet we can get when dealing with cray-cray levels like this. Okay, it's just doing this twice, essentially. Okay, so if I just let him build into the wall... Okay, and everybody else needs to walk up as well. I can see now why I was given 9 minutes. Okay, yeah, so once he starts in, he's not a climber, is he? I don't know why I would have made him a climber. If he climbed over, boy, that would make... That sure would... Well, I guess I could. Technically, I guess I could have made everyone a climber. Yeah, that would have severely limited the need for building. Yeah, I could have just made everyone a climber and a floater. There are only 20 lemmings in this level, so really this level of building is highly unnecessary. If I had, well, I guess we're stuck with it now, but I don't really want to go through the trouble of making everyone here a climber. But now that they're all jammed together like this, but yeah, I guess really in the end I could have made everyone an athlete. And made this a much quicker level. Guess I didn't really think about that at the time. When you get a level like this, you just think about saving. I guess there is kind of a lowest common denominator element to it. You think really hard about saving those lemmings that can't really... Oh, you can't choose tasks while you're fast forwarding. That's kind of disadvantageous, in my opinion. Okay, yeah. Crank it down a little more. Yeah, you just kind of really think about saving those lemmings who can't fend for themselves in any way. You have nothing to offer them that would help them out, like an umbrella or a set of climbing grappers, whatever. So, I guess I'm just accustomed to that mode, but we really could have made this one go a lot quicker. So that one's on me. I guess that's my fault that we're doing this the long and sleazy way here. Okay, let's go ahead and let's make another wimpy bridge for them. I'm actually going to end up hitting my head, aren't I? Yep, I sure am. Let's go ahead and oh, come on. For frig's sake, man. Get your head in the game. That is to say, off of the steel wall there. Yeah, I do feel kind of badly about that, actually, that I could have made that work better. That is rather unfortunate. But you know what? I'm not going to spend all my time dwelling on it, because we're still in Easy Town, USA for the most part, and we have the ability to do this. And the 50 builders makes you think, oh, I'm supposed to build all the way around like a crazy person. Maybe next time we'll be given the supplies we need. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and... Maybe next time we'll be given a supply set that kind of guides us more in the speedier direction. Okay, give you a little bit of time to bump against the wall there. You should be good to go. Pretty much as soon as he starts building to the exit, I'm going to push spacebar. And I apologize once again for wasting everybody's time here today. Alright. Looks like he got it on in due time and in due process. Very good. Okay, so that wasn't that bad. Some time wasted in the process, of course, as I've harped upon probably too many times already. But, you know, beating a level is beating a level is beating a level. And however you do it, is valid if you manage to do it. That's the thing about Lemmings that is great. It doesn't for the most part unless somebody is trying to guide you in a certain direction, whoever designed the level, then for the most part it's fair game. Uh, that's kind of what I was doing back with my unnecessary Lemmings videos when I was doing those. Maybe I should make, this game has a lot of ripe unnecessary Lemmings material, a lot of surplus levels. Maybe I should get back into that. But let's not think about that for the time being. Let's say down with the Lemmings. No, up with Lemmings. That's what this whole channel. That's basically what half of the, well, maybe even 3/4 of this channel's output is all about. Yes, I will get back to Lost Vikings. I can't believe people are actually asking for that series, for reasons that I'll elucidate upon when I get back to that. But okay, yeah, let's get to the nitty gritty. 80 Lemmings, 80% to be safe. Pretty standard issue stuff, and a release rate of 20. Are they going to go out to the? I like what was done with the wall over here. There is some pretty good erasing going on. One cool thing you can do with the Lemmings tile set, for those who are unfamiliar with Lemmings level building, is you can take any tile and invert it into negative space so that it's entirely black and put it on top of other tiles. That's kind of what's great about Lemmings level design, is the overlap of tiles. That's why you see so many great looking levels. Lemmings tile sets, they don't fit specifically onto a grid. You can just kind of paste them on top of each other like stamps, and it's really cool. That's probably why you don't see a lot of custom Lemmings design, is because of that overlapping. Oops. Okay, hold up just a minute. Okay, so they do go out to the right, but yeah, since you get so much overlap with the tile sets, that's why you never really see anything of that nature. And of course, let's keep in with the blocker. There we go. Alright, let's, digging is a great time to fast forward. So, we just have to build up. So, to get down with the Lemmings, which I'm just now realizing may have been a Down with the Sickness reference. Oh, man, perfection yet again. I love this. I love how perfect each thing is aligned, so that it only takes one builder to get across to it. What the heck? I didn't mean to push F. Oh, God. Well, now I have to use extras, and it has to be ugly. I made it ugly with my itchy trigger finger. How dare I? But we have the time to recover from such a snafu, fortunately, so, well, we may as well. Oh, I guess I could have bashed there. That would have been... You know what? I'm going to. I don't want to use any more builders than I have to. So let's go ahead and take out that top chunk there. Yeah, alright. So now I will try to be a little bit more judicious with my F finger. And we'll just keep on trucking down the way. Well, that song loops very quickly, does it not? Alright, he's going down. He's making his way down. Okay, eventually this is going to get to where I actually want to go up. So, yes, after a downturn in the economy, there will be a slight rise. We will get out of this Lemming recession, I promise you. If my name isn't Jesse Hussein Obama. Alright, let's see. Alright, and I think about... Actually, let's go ahead and start going up this way. Let's see where that gets us up in relation to the wall. I think it may have gone down just like one tile too soon. No, this is perfect. Okay. Okay, I want to actually start building from here. Okay, he might turn around. That's fine. I kind of needed a breather there anyway. Let's go ahead and set free our voter block here. They're the ones who cast their dollar votes after all. There we go. And yeah, bash through to the end. I like this whole useless space up here for some reason. It's really turning my brain on. Alright, let's get people into the exit with a quick little space bar. They're so hyper, they're so hyped up on sugar, they can't even They're just yip, 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 yipping like little yippy dogs. Little bitty Chihuahua lemmings is what we're dealing with here. All right, that was no problem. I had, I love levels where you have room to improvise, quite honestly, and I'm gonna miss them once we start getting into like Danger and Psycho and all that. Level 26, Savior. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I've always loved that British U in words like savior and favorite. Uh, it's always been, I don't know. I am kind of a bit of a whatever an Anglophile version of a weeaboo is. I've always kind of been that ever since I was introduced to PBS showing British sitcoms in high school. Uh, yeah, I do love me some British culture. It would be a real dream to go out there one day to London. I'm probably more psyched about that than Japan, quite honestly. Uh, but sounding uncharacteristically wistful for a Lemmings video. Let's get back into the hyper nonsense talk. 80 Lemmings, 80% to be saved. Okay, thankfully a release rate of 1. That works for me. Okay, this is pretty standard business. If we can just get through. If we can just get through to these kids. How can I teach the... What? Okay, well, maybe... Okay, they're just making standard drowning sounds. Okay. Alright. Wow, 2 coming out at a time from that one hatch? That is very odd. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, now they're going into the... Now they're just going into the drinks, so I guess it's fine. Maybe not all is fine, though. Okay, I do have to indeed set up a blocker over here. Okay, yeah, those guys are coming out to the right. Yeah, Lemmings, they're crazy, man. They'll do any kind of thing that you were not expecting. Yeah, how come it's divided so oddly? That is definitely unusual. I can't say I was expecting that, but it definitely made saving as many as I did a lot easier. I thought it would just go, you know, 1 for me and 1 for you. 1 for me, 1 for the safe land, 1 for the vine swamp. 1 for the safe land, 1 for the vine swamp. How does that work? How did he get that ticking like that? That's one of those when I make it to heaven questions. Or to the Lemmings forums, whichever one comes first. Ready, aim, fire. 20 Lemmings. Oh, I gotta save 100%. Are we gonna get some schmuck bombers here? Like some schmuck bait? Perhaps true. Okay, ready, aim, fire. What? Okay. That seems to tell me that precision is going to be involved. But how so? We do have to save everybody in this instance. Let's just look at it. Let's take a look. Oh! Oh! So... Okay, if we go... Okay, we're going to have to dig on these little poles. So if we go 1, 2... Okay, I see the problem here. Well, I see the problem, and I also see the solution. Okay, I'm going to have to dig so that these poles... So that I eliminate them entirely. Otherwise, it won't work. So, okay. Oh, that's very nicely done. Okay, I don't want a gob of lemmings on there. Okay, that ought to work fine. There is a wall over there to the left. Oh, but he's still eliminating the whole thing. He's still eliminating his entire dinner. Wonderful. We did not need to see that, Mr. Lemming. Okay, so let's get a single lemming. Yeah, that's the thing. We want to get a single lemming doing this. Okay, and everybody spills in just fine so that there is not even the slightest chance of splatter. Okay, got it. Okay, well, that's much more clever than bombing when you get right down to it. There's not much room for clever bombing in this game, which is actually, now that I'm starting to really get into the game, a bit of a loss. I mean, it's super convenient to not have to worry about a timer, and it's definitely going to spoil me for later. But, sometimes, I'm actually starting to miss walking bombing, which was not something I thought would happen when we really got right down to it. That, I think, is a good stopping point. We will kind of probably overlap into meaty next time. So let's write down our password and say our adieus for today. I will see you guys next time when we enter in KCLJMUXJHD. Alright, getting the HD lemmings. Yeah, you guys are spoiled. Don't say I don't never do nothing for y'all.